Come along with me as I clean up, pack up, and get ready for us to pull the camper out in the morning. We are leaving from West Texas and headed down to South Texas. My husband is a pipeline welder, so this is something that we do quite a bit. He's been laid off since last week, so when we got the call about this job, we definitely just had to take it. This career and lifestyle can just be really hard. It can be hard as a wife. It can be hard for the kids, but mostly you just never know how hard it is for your husband. My husband does love his job. He loves what he does, but he does not like being away from his family, and we don't like being away from him. Being with someone who is in this kind of career, it has its ups and downs, but at the end of the day, as a wife, I've learned to have a lot of grace, and he's learned to have a lot of grace, and together we just make a really good team. I probably haven't always had the best attitude about it, but I will say there's been a lot of growth in me over the years. There's been times where he's gotten laid off and he calls me and tells me that he's on his way home, and then later he calls me and tells me that he has to turn around because he got a call about another job. And, it's not easy. I've not always taken it the best, but at the end of the day, like I said, we have to just give each other some grace, and he has to work, he has to provide for us. And just for context, I do not live here full-time in the camper with him. I only come down in the summertime. That's just what we do. Me and the kids just go wherever he goes. This summer here has been particularly hard because a week after I got here, there was a bad hailstorm and a bad tornado that hit, and all of our vehicles got damaged and our camper got totaled. So we had to get a new camper, and our vehicles are still damaged because we just haven't had time to go get that fixed. That's just what life is like. We just never know when we're going to have to pick up and leave, and we just don't have time to do things like that. Another reason it's been hard is because my best friend had a miscarriage, and I'm 10 hours away from home, and I just haven't been able to see her. I mean, of course, I always am checking on her and stuff, but it's just been particularly hard. I love being on the road with my husband. It's really fun. But in times like these where I know that people that I love are going through a hard time, it just really does make me miss home. I get a lot of, well, why don't you homeschool your kids and be with your husband full time? Well, it's not that easy. For one, I just don't think my kids will respect me as a teacher, and I honestly don't think I'm teacher material. And also, I really just enjoy the break that I get from them while they're at school. And they love their school, and they have their friends, and I just don't want to ever take that away from them. And honestly, I just really couldn't imagine leaving my friends and family full time. It would be really hard on my heart. We have a big day tomorrow, so I'm going to get some rest. I hope everyone has a good night and a good day tomorrow.